Hello, Pisces sun signs and Pisces rising signs. This is Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your mini reading for the month of October. This is a really special time for you because Pisces, you really relate to that Scorpio energy, and we will be getting into that later in the month. However, the sun is currently in Libra. It is shining in the seventh house, which is relationships, partnerships, marriages, alliances, also the conflicts that you have in your life, and possible legal issues. So what is highlighted for the Pisces sun signs and the Pisces rising signs? I will say that Chiron, the wounded healer, is currently in your sign, asking you and all of us to do a lot of inner healing work over this, period of time for the next month or so. It's time for you to clear out any emotional baggage, any mental baggage that you may have in your mind, in your heart, and in your spirit. And get ready for that Halloween season when Scorpio opens up your intuition and really starts opening the floodgates and bringing messages in. Now, Pluto has been retrograde for quite some time, and it will move direct on October 1st. This is saying that it's time for you to make sure right now to put up your protections and your boundaries, because boundaries will be moving forward. Doors will be opening, and you'll be able to break through any kind of obstacles or challenges that you may have been seeing over this past year. So let me shuffle these cards and see what I have for the Pisces and the Pisces rising signs. All righty. And here we go. All right, well, this is interesting. So Pisces, your intuition is going to be super heightened. The veil is thinning. We do have the full harvest moon. I am recording this a little early. I want you to make your full moon wish lists. We are having the first day of fall tomorrow, the autumnal equinox, Mabon. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, it is your vernal equinox, or the first day of spring. But with that heightened intuition with Scorpio so close, Venus is going to be retrograde in Scorpio. We have fated events, synchronistic events, destined events, people coming into our lives. I want you to pay very close attention to this card. This is the Dragon's Lair, and this is you being so super perceptive to red flags that are around you. This is red flags, things that are telling you that certain things aren't right, certain people aren't right. You intuitively know when somebody is not right for you or a situation is not right for you, but you're not listening to your intuition because you're a little delusional. You don't want to see that those red flags are going to pan out because you love to see the best in everybody around you. However, this Dragon Slayer card is telling me that you really need to pay attention. Otherwise, you're going to be walking right along the edge of the Dragon's Lair. And, I don't want to say catastrophe could happen, but you could be taken advantage of. And that happens to a lot of Pisces. They are doormats for a lot of people because they have such a good, kind heart that they think of the best of everybody. They lend people money. They do things for other people, and then they never get it back in return. And they will say, oh, I did this for you, and I did this for you, and I did this for you, and you haven't done anything for me. Then they wind up becoming bitter, you Pisces sun signs and Pisces rising signs. And that's why you have to do that inner healing work this month. The next card that comes up is flexible. And this is telling me that you really need to go with the flow with what is happening around you. Remain flexible to possible changes that are coming your way. Things are going to be a little bit off balance. Now, with the sun in Libra currently, that is all about balance. It's about harmony. It's about fairness. It's about justice. So just be willing to, kind of go with the flow of what is happening and know that you will find your balance before the end of October. Now, this is interesting because I haven't seen this in anybody else's reading tonight. And the card is round and round. And this is telling me Spirit is saying you can't keep doing the same things over and over and over again and expecting different results, because that's just crazy. You need to change things up, do things differently, because you're going around and around and around in a circle and you're not getting anywhere. This has to do with relationships, with people that are in your life right now. What you see is what you get. So however somebody has been showing themselves to you, and whatever situation it is, if it's not moving forward, it's just going around and around in a circle and nothing is changing, you need to walk away from this, because expecting a different result, it's not going to happen, and that is just a sign of craziness. And then your final card, Pisces sun signs and Pisces rising signs, is to the sea. And this is telling me that you need to get to the sea. You need to immerse yourself in that salt. Now you see her in her bathtub in the middle of the ocean. This is telling me that if you are not near the sea, that's okay, because you can make yourself a salt bath and soak in that and immerse in that and clear your aura. That is part of that spiritual healing work that you need to be doing, Pisces sun signs and Pisces rising signs. You are preparing yourself for something brand new that is coming your way, but you still need to do a lot of inner healing work right now. You need to grow a pair. You need to stand on your own 2 feet, and you need to put up some protective boundaries and not allow people to walk all over you anymore. I know you love to be kind and good to everybody around you, but people are taking advantage of you. So get yourself into some salt. Get to the sea. I recommended this, I believe, for the Capricorns. They got that same card. And if you are looking for synchronistic events with Venus being retrograde in Scorpio, you just may find it at the sea or near the sea, or something having to do with the sea may bring synchronistic people into your life at this time. So Pisces sun signs, Pisces rising signs, if you liked this video and this advice, please give me some thumbs up. Comment me here. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. And if you didn't like the video, let me know why. Give me some suggestions. And I will see you in November.